Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. You may notice something a little different about my hair other than these giant clips. I am playing around with some hair makeup. It's this rose gold styling gel hair makeup. It's by Curlsmith. Definitely not sponsored. So after I washed and detangled my hair, I put some of this in. A rather lot, I might say. So we'll see how it comes out. And it was really different. As I was putting it on, my thoughts on it was evolving. My first thought was, oh my, followed by, this is really cool. I feel like I'm a Marvel character adventure hero, to, I think I might kind of like this. So you put it on, kind of rake it through. I used a super generous amount. We'll see if it's too much, but I do have a lot of thick, coarse, dry hair, so maybe it'll be the right amount. I probably put a little more on than I would normally put on, and I definitely put it higher up in my hair than I normally would, but it just seemed like a lot of fun. So we'll see if I have any regrets later today after it dries. I'm not going to air dry it because I just have too much that I have to do today. So I'm going to leave it up in these clips as long as I can, and I'll take them down, run my errands, or I may be super classy and run to the post office with these in my hair. We'll see. But anyway, I've got a lot to do today, so I don't know if I'll come on later today and show you the finished look of my rose gold hair, but I will take photos one way or another. I want to get to the post office, and I definitely need to work on my dress some more. I think that I sewed those raglan sleeves on correctly, and I would like to finish that dress so I could wear it to the Christmas dinner tonight. We're going to a nice restaurant, and it'd be fun to wear something new. But I'm not putting any pressure on myself. If I do, I do. If I don't, I'll wear something else. So let's open up the Beyond the Pink Door Advent Calendar. Here's my box. It's getting lighter. Let's see. I'm looking for day 12. Got a variety of packets. Still smells really good in here. There it is. I am going to do a guess that it is a container of beeswax for threading needles. Let's see. We open it up. We'll see how good of a guesser I am. Not so good. Let's see if I can read this without my glasses. Oh, I have been wanting to try this. This is a Fiskars So Sharp rest cover. I will read this more carefully when I can read it. Didn't really want to put my glasses on with this hair makeup just in case. You know what I mean. I don't want to be dragging this all over everything, though I do love the sparkle. So anyway, that's the gift for today. I do want to say, when I woke up this morning, I was feeling a little bit anxious. And it was about all the sewing on my list. I was thinking, my first thought was how excited I am that in about a week, my children and grandchildren will all be at our house with us, and how wonderful that would be. And then my second thought was, I plan to make them all matching Hudson pants and a sweatshirt, and that I needed to baby-proof the house. We had a little dry run at Thanksgiving, and we found the many things that we need to put up high. And I need to put some things up high. I need to cover some outlets, and do the general things that you need to do to get ready for having a bunch of house guests. And I thought, I'm really going to listen to Charlie. He has told me, oh, you put too much pressure on yourself. Why are you making all these things at Christmas time? In my defense, I imagined that I would have a whole lot more time dedicated to sewing than what the actuality of December has been. And part because we've been invited to several Christmas parties. This is going to be our third party tonight, and that has cut into my sewing time. So I'm really going to give myself some grace here, and I'm going to make the 4 Hudson joggers, and then anything that gets made after that is a bonus. But I think I'm deciding for myself that the grandkids will all get matching joggers. And if the sweatshirts come about and have 4 all completed at the same time, then they'll get the set at the same time. But it might not be the worst thing in the world to do the sweatshirts later, because I'm absolutely sure of their sizes for the Hudson pants, but I'm not as sure on the pattern sizes to use for the sweatshirts. I recently made one of the vintage Brindle and Twig vintage sweatshirts for my oldest grandson, and it was huge on him. Like, the sleeves were a little bit long, but the body looked like it was 5 sizes too big. So I don't think that's the best pattern for him, and I may try the hot chocolate pattern by Waves and Wild. I know Claire from Stitch Hem Sew uses this a lot for her boys, and my boys are about the same build. So I think I need a new pattern, and I think I need to kind of take some pressure off of myself. So I'm telling myself we're going to stop at the jogger. I do enjoy making for my grandchildren, and I think a large part of it is because they receive those gifts with so much joy. Every time we FaceTime them, the boys are anxious to show me that they are wearing what I made for them, and they'll do a little dance in them, and they want to make sure I know that they wear them, and it makes my heart happy. So I am going to push on with my day. I may see you later, or this may be goodbye. See ya.